MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Minnesota Twins and the St. Louis Cardinals. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees our game time temperature. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cut. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill waits on it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Josh Bell. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Tommy Edman. And the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the empty. 1 man out. 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. A ball and no strikes.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. All set for the start of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Molina has it. He'll throw down to first, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. 0-1 the count. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard. As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Josh Donaldson digging in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. It's taken down and in for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Settling in now, Paul DeYoung. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Goldschmidt aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Hit in the air to right field. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Weak grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Jake Odorizzi, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. From the stretch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Ball 2. Polanco is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready now, Harrison Bader, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Adam Wainwright. And the pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now back, the second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Colton Wong. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. At the plate, Josh Bell hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is right there, one down. So one away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Turned on down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3-1 to him now. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
High in the air out to center field. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. To short, hit hard. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
The batter, number 11.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is... Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Out into right center. Well hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box, Alex Avila, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Twins. Number 2, Luis Arraez.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0. In now, Jorge Polanco. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your...
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Fouled off. The 0-2 to Molina.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And that one swung on and missed, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Out in front of it, strike 1. windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Max Kepler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Max Kepler.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. Lined hard down the line in right. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Marwin Gonzalez, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brad Miller is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Brad Miller.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And the pitch. Drilled to first.
Bell brings it in.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. First pitch coming. Here it is. One out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Avila corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Wong is retired. 2 down now. Ready once again, Tommy Edman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's high for a ball. 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2. That's ball 3. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes. Alex Reyes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Up next for Minnesota, Alex Avila. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Your attention, please. He's hitting to the Twins. Number 60, Jake Hayes.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Bases are empty, one man out. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh.
The second baseman.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
The left fielder.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
Traditional 7th stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, so striding forward now, Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Called strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. DeJong in an 0-2 hole here.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 2 out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Leading off to the Twins.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Number 55. Josh.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Line drive to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Ball 4.
That pitch is in.
Digging in now, Max Kepler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
From the belt, the pitch. And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate now, Josh Donaldson. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So striding in, Alex Avila. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor May. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And a fastball swung on and missed. Yadi Molina digging in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Standing in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Jorge.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready for another.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
John Brebbia takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that misses for ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. From the stretch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this. Dexter Fowler will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
To first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The tag. He's out. Colton Wong will stand in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Into the box now, Tommy Edman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A high fastball is in there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1. Kyle Seager would be next. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Cruz is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-0 the final score today. The Minnesota Twins used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Digging in, Colton Wong. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Inside, ball two.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Realmuto recovers, and the throw is in time. Wong is retired, and there's one away. Into the box, Tommy Edman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Liner toward right center, and that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Comes set, and the 0-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Edman stands at third with one gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Has a look, now the pitch. 0-1 the count. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Realmuto finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Here it comes.
Didi Gregorius.
Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Edman is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Realmuto puts the tag on him, 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 0-1 the count to Molina. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Edman is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Adam Hazley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is O'Neill, but he won't get there. It falls in. And in steps Scott Kingery, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Bader is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jake Arrieta. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Popped up, Molina over to his left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now, Harrison Bader. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The center fielder, Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And into bat next, the pitcher Miles Michaelis. First pitch coming, here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Still 1-2. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batter.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tommy Edman. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Harper giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
Phillies, the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gregorius.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. This is skied into short left center. O'Neill comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. And he fouls this one off. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
3-2.
On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now back, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Segura for 1 on to first, and Goldschmidt has bounced into a double play. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more.
Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. And that one is gone! Yadi Molina digging in now.
Yadier Molina.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Bruce. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Edman is there to put it away for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now that's popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Striding in, Tyler O'Neill looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he chased it in the dirt. Realmuto corrals it. And the throw is there to record the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. Next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Miles Michaelis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Adam Hazley will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Molina gathers, but no chance to recover. Arrieta is on at first after the strikeout. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Colton Wong. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Tommy Edman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Bruce is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
The first baseman, Rhys
Now the pitch.
Hoskins.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
In now, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. Standing in now, Jay Bruce.
Right fielder,
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Bader arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in, JT Realmuto. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now the 1-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
now batting.
Gene Segura standing in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
In now, Adam Hazley.
Adam.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, Paul.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he got him swinging. Paul Goldschmidt is retired to kick off the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty. One man out. Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
He's set, and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Now batting, Scott Kingery. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kingery.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
The count now at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Full count, 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 5.
First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
How about it?
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field,
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
3-0 to him now. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
There's ball 4. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
In for strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. O'Neill looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam! So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill, 0 for 2 for him to this.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Alvarez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next to the Cardinals.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Dexter Fowler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Dexter Fowler.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He's running high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. And they get the double play. Alex Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 29, Alex.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gene Segura becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. O'Neill waits on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Your attention, please. Team hitting for the Phillies, Number 12.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Neris has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
The right fielder.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And a check swing here, appealed down to 3rd, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Harper coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Standing in, Kyle Seager. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Another. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the 3rd base bag. A fair ball. Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
St. Louis, good night. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Philadelphia jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 5 hits,
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Settling in now, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set. Baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
7 o'clock.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fly ball out toward left center field. O'Neill arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Second.
Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team.
Is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Ball 1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Grounded to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll try and hold off the swing. This one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-1 home. Yanked hard but foul to the right. And that one got a piece of him. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Trout over at second. Muncy on at first with 2 down. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The throw to the plate. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in, Tommy Edman.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Lined but speared on a hop. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Line hard to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box, Will Smith. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Smith, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Oh, and he misses it. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Hernandez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate.
Now batter.
To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Ready with the 2-0.
Yeah. 2-1's the count.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Yadi Molina digging in now. Popped him up. Smith is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Line softly to the right side. Foul. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Kershaw. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes. Rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
The center fielder.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. There's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now in the box, Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
DeYoung's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So digging in now, Tommy Edman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1-1 the count now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. Runners on the move for second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. All set for the start of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Whit Merrifield. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
That's the ball.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
High ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter number
1 gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Taken high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. Standing in now, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Taken in by Wong. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Left fielder giving chase. but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the call.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Trout is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeJong. And he fouls this one off. DeJong is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang, bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Trout on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, a base hit in his first trip. Kershaw comes set and delivers. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Behind 0-2 now. Runners off for second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this one bounds around against the wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Here's Mookie Betts. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No hits to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. He's right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he just misses inside with Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
2-1 to count. And now a pitch on the way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Matt Wieters will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Cardinals. Number 32, Matt Wieters.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, Adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Kershaw gets the sign. Here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So now to the plate, Tommy Edman.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Betts has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. John Gant takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New innings. Set to get underway. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to take his hacks again, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Ranging back is O'Neill. A leap, but it's off his glove. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Into the box, Will Smith. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Ready now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
2-2 the count. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit down the third baseline. Merrifield picks it up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
7th inning ready to roll. So here now's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And now pitch on the way. Seager at third, reined in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. Fastball well outside. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. This is hit softly to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Bottom of the inning now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
Down the third baseline. Here's another 1-2. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, a hit in 2 tries so far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harrison Bader. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Harrison
Fouled away.
Bader.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Down the first baseline. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Dexter Fowler will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Ball 1.
1-0.
Count even now at 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Betts on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Colton Wong now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate now, Tommy Edman, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hopped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There he goes. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. In now, Kyle Seager. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
To the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Merrifield brings it in to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. Ryan Helsley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Ready for another chance? Will Smith. He went down on strikes last time up.
Will Smith.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Striding in once again, Paul DeJong. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a pop-up now. Merrifield has a play. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Striding into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. In there, and it's even at one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 19.
Standing in now, Tommy Edman. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate, Kyle Seager. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to.
And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Richard is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
The pitch.
Ahmed Rosario.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Rosario handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first baseline? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Pete Alonso would be next. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Next up from New York, Pete Alonso, man at first after the 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that one.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 0-1 the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Jimenez on second. Alonso at first. 2 out in the inning. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Counts even at 2. The pitch.
We got 3 and 2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. Down low, and the clock thickens here, 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definite.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Robbie Cano now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in.
2 out, bases loaded. Outside, 2-1.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, Paul DeYoung. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Now here it comes.
1-0. No bench off the plate. Ball 2.
The 2-0 on the way. He is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 3-2 one more time. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Molina is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here, 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Jake.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1-2 now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the pitcher steps in next. It'll be Steven Matz. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Amed Rosario. Hit toward the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the...
And the sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, number 74.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Harrison Bader.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. So striding in, number 62. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Late that time for a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Colton Wong now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and a strike now. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The right fielder.
Into the box, Tommy Edman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-2, here it is. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 2-2. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He pulls this one into right. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He drew a base on balls his first time up. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The bat, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rendell Grichuk becomes out number 2 this inning. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Robinson Cano the next to dig in, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Ball even at 2-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. After it is Marisnick. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in now, Paul DeYoung. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses there, 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Marisnick on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Yadi Molina digging in now.
Yadier Molina.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marisnick is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next for the Mets, Jake Marisnick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Marisnick.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Ryan Helsley answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Bader has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. So here's Jeff McNeil. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Seager is there, and he puts this one away for... Standing in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Swing and a miss, 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Jimenez coming in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ryan Helsley. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A swing and a miss at a sinker.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. A ball and no strikes. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Edman will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Colton Wong will stand in. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Edman 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Out in front of it, strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count is 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate now, Kyle Seager has a good changeup. Will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. And now the runner's trying for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he nails him at third. Great throw. The 1-2. Seager, right field and carrying well. Looking up is the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounder down the line at third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. No balls and a strike to count. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to left center field. Marisnick going back at the track. But the left fielder calls him off and makes. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for the Mets.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and the pitcher steps in next. It'll be Steven Matz.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 12.
Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Line towards center field. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. To the plate now, Jeff McNeil. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. DeYoung is there, and the side is retired. all set for the start of the inning. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Popped up. Alonso has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Ramos over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Popped up. Alonso in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Harrison Bader. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The left fielder, number 74.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Back outside. Look out, 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box now, Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Alonso is retired. 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 50.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Grichuk.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he grounds one briskly to short. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Dexter Fowler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For 25, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get feet.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another full count pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. John Brebbia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So stepping in, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Popped straight up. Brebbia is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Brebbia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 28.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Seager. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. McNeil is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home run.
아우 씨. 아우.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between the 51s and the Angels. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
7 o'clock.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Adalberto Mondesi becomes the first out of the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Rendon over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. Oh. And 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball. Ball there. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. Into the second deck and gone.
뒤져봐라 이제. 뭐야? 이겼어. 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 새끼는 진짜 근성이 존나 없다. 홈런 한 번 쳐맞는다고 보면 나가버리다. 저 새끼는 뭐 아무것도 못할 새끼야, 저런 새끼는. 쪽발이 새끼, 씨. 아, 갑자기 또 열받네, 이 새끼. 이제 보니까. 새끼 보니까 또 열받네, 갑자기. 꺼져. 어? 금카. 걔 좋은 애는 아니네. 뭔데? 어떤 사람이 한 게임 하지. 아, 왜 체력들이 다 없지? 쓰면 안 되는데. 체력이 마테이가 같네.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now.
The third baseman, number 4, Jed Lowry.
Here it comes. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in now for the Brewers, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's big Aaron Judge as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
A pause and the 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. No contact on one. Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Edman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Kyle Seager, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Garcia gloves it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Batting it, the second baseman.
Here's Brock Holt now. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He pulls this one into right. Edman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 2 out, nobody on. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Anderson has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Molina leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Sharp ground ball to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Yes, he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Coming in on it is Kane. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Brett Anderson. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 25.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Anderson.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that misses. 2-1. Now the pitch. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Edman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Adam Wainwright. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In the air now, out to left. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Arcia ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Tommy Edman 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now they've got him picked off. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. The 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Kane. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Edman isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks.
The left fielder, number 31.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's Justin Smoke now, as he'll take a look at his sinker here. Too low for ball one. Smoke is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against. Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Standing in now, Omar Narvaez lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Line drive base hit. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this hit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike two. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Pops this one up. Smoke has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Number 4.
Yadi Molina digging in now. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That evens it up 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Comes set. The 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Holt is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Striding in, Brock Holt. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The second baseman, Brock.
Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. In now, Brett Anderson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Wong for 1. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So coming to the plate, Harrison Bader. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Digging in, Adam Wainwright comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Holt is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Colton Wong now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tommy Edman.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman. Swing and a liner, but foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hicks is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Jed Lowry. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The third baseman, Jed.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a ball 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
1-1 the count. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Now batting, Omar Narvaez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
In the air to center. Kane is under it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the catcher, Yadier.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. And he's safe.
Now batting, left field.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Adam Wainwright stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And a ridiculous way to end the inning. Not sure if he thought he could steal home or what, but it's an easy tag for... Standing in, Orlando Arcia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Orlando Arcia.
Yeah, man.
First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Count even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another try at 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitter for Milwaukee, number 18, Keston.
And he popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The next to bat for St. Louis, Adam.
Leading up.
Dexter Fowler is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright.
Dexter Fowler
Hops this one up. Lowry ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Jordan Hicks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Stepping in, Jed Lowry. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. O'Neill waits on it. 2 gone. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a sinker there. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Kyle Seager. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
That misses. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Liner towards second. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. No balls and a strike to count. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Pops this one up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So digging in now, Omar Narvaez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. O'Neill is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing